Welcome back, everybody, to another one of my video game reviews. I am so far behind my video game reviews and I definitely need to catch up. This game right here that I'm about to review takes me back to my childhood days of Cartoon Network. We're going to be reviewing The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy video game. This is the game that I've been wanting to review forever. Ever since I did a review on Cartoon Network Racing, I've been wanting to do a review on this for a very long time. I believe this is like the second Cartoon Network game that I did a review on. The first one that I did a review on was Cartoon Network Racing. And now this is the second Cartoon Network game based on one of my favorite Cartoon Network shows that I'm reviewing. And so without further ado, here's my review on The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy video game. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is a fighting video game developed by High Voltage Software and published by the now defunct Midway, based on the Cartoon Network series of the same name for the PlayStation 2, GameCube, Nintendo Wii, and Game Boy Advance. The PlayStation 2 and GameCube version was released in North America on September 25th, 2006. The Game Boy Advance version was released on Halloween of 2006. And the Wii version was released in North America on November 19, 2006. Australia on March 15, 2007, and Europe on March 16th. The plots. Grimm's Mojo Balls has been released from his trunk, and anyone who touches them with a supernatural rage will cause everyone in Ennsville to senselessly fight each other. So it's up to Billy, Mandy, Grimm, and Irwin to travel various locations from the series to simultaneously recover the Mojo Balls and look for clues as to who released them, and defeat everyone affected by Mojo Rage along the way. Gameplay. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy video game is a 3D arena fighting game it's similar to other fighting games such as Power Stone and Super Smash Bros. It could play up to 4 players battling in a 3D dimensional arena, using light and heavy style attacks in an attempt to deplete their opponents and knock them out. Players can pick up and wield weapons to do additional damage, and treasure chest contains items such as healing items, weapons, and even Mojo Balls to fill up the player's Mojo meter that can be filled up to 2 levels at a time. The positive of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy video game, of course, the voice actors reprising their roles, great plot, decent graphics, and characters has 2 Mojo levels in order to knock their opponents out with a smackdown. The negative of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is it has a shallow gameplay, and of course it lacks content. This is another game that I have on my watch list on eBay, and I would love to play The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I don't really own I never owned the game back then, and I don't own the game now, but I would love to. And The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is without a doubt a top 10 Cartoon Network show of all time, if not top 5. If you love The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy TV show, then I'm sure you'll love the video game. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy video game gets an official rating of a 7 out of 10. The next game that I'm going to be reviewing, I think I'm going to be reviewing Fusion Frenzy for the Xbox. I've never done a review on a party game until this very moment. So that's my next review coming Friday, July 26th, Fusion Frenzy for the Xbox. What do you guys think about The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy video game? Thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a good night and take care. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. No more talk.